I do. Welcome back to another episode of Ayana Audible. It's your girl, Ayana Marie. Happy Tuesday. We back in this thing. I'm healthy again. I was out of it for 2 weeks. You can still kind of hear it low-key, but it's all good. I'm here. And I'm with my boy, DJ Punch. And I also have a special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself, baby.
Who am I? I am she, Tymeshia, and the place to be. And today that place is Ayana Audible. So make sure y'all follow and subscribe to Ayana. Thank you so much for having me on here. I'm so excited to be here with you today.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, shit like this is like, see, I pay attention to the universe. You know,
for sure.
Like, you got a great vibe. You was meant to be here. This is supposed to happen. My guest was supposed to come, but you know how that shit goes. So it's all good. We in this motherfucker.
It's like baddies. I'm a replacement. No problem.
Don't. It's not a bad thing.
No. I said like baddies. Oh no, I love to be a replacement.
It's not a bad thing at all. But go ahead and tell my people what you do, because you was telling me some good shit, and I fuck with it. So go ahead and tell them.
I'm a photographer, videographer, nurse, mother, fiance.
Okay. Y'all finna get married?
Yeah.
I know that's right. I love black love.
Black love.
I love it.
He's a whole ass Mexican.
Oh, well, you black. So
That's what I said. When we first got together, I was sending him Instagram videos of like Black Love Instagram page, like clips, and I thought it was perfect, but then he was looking at it like, those two black people. Now I'm trying to find interracial like relationship stuff on Instagram.
He part of the family. It's okay. You know how it is when black people come in, we take over. Not like that, but it's just melanin. Like if you mix with black, you black. Period. You know how that go?
He got it.
Yeah,
So
it's all good
for sure.
Yeah, you from LA, right?
Yes, most certainly.
What part?
All over. I represent.
What's
the
your
whole
favorite
county.
part then? What's your favorite part to be from?
That's crazy.
Where was the most fun to be from out of all of LA County?
I would say 118th.
118th and what?
Yeah, over there. Yeah.
What's the other street? I gotta know the other street.
Fig.
Hey. You wanna know what's crazy? I grew up on 109th and Fig.
For real?
Yes.
I grew up on 118th and Fig.
Yeah.
That's where my granny house is on my daddy's side.
Yeah, I grew up on 109th and Fig. My grandmother's house is on 111th in Vermont.
Oh, see.
That whole area is my childhood, literally. I've lived in Gardena, like Torrance, other areas and shit, but
same.
Yeah.
See, for me,
Fig is
like,
lit, bro.
Fig is lit.
It sounds crazy, but it's lit as fuck.
It's crazy because I had one grandma on Fig and the other one was off of West, and both of them own their houses, respectfully. Nice
I love
homes.
it, yes.
But, damn, I never thought about that until right now.
Yeah, my granny still live in the same house. And she been living in that house over 50 years since my mama was a baby. So
that's a beautiful thing.
She ain't giving it up. She actually remodeling it. Like, everybody know, LA babies know. Most times our grandparents are still in them houses, bro. And they passing them down and like they setting us up. You know what I'm saying? So definitely. It's a dope thing to see though.
I don't know. For me, I kind of grew up like I hit Compton, LA, Gardena.
Yeah.
Like Norwalk, Buena Park, Cypress.
Right.
Back LA.
Buena Park.
The other side
by
of LA.
Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah. The West LA.
Yeah.
South LA. Right in the hood. Like
everywhere.
I said. Like.
Same.
I never went to the east side though.
Yeah. Yeah. I went to school. I went to Locke. So that's the east side school.
I didn't go to LA like anything. Nope. LAUSD was off limits to me.
I'm trying to pass the blunt. They don't want it.
TV.
But that's
I didn't
dope.
go to any LAUSD schools. I actually transferred out to I went to fucking Warren and Downey.
Wow. Okay. What middle school?
I went to multiple middle schools. I went to like Roosevelt. I went to West, and then from West I went to Warren.
Okay. Yeah, you were a LA baby girl. I love it. What up, Punch? You over there?
I didn't know I was gonna be able to turn the mic on today.
Oh, okay. You good? You good? I hear you.
You too?
What up with it?
Nothing over here, just chilling.
Yeah. We had, me and Punch last week, we shot a good ass episode, bro, and I was sick as fuck.
The world may never see it.
The world will never see it. I was going to put it out, but I'm like, nah, that might thirsty.
That's the coldest. The coldest part is even if we put an audio out, audio version on.
Yeah, they gonna be like,
She sound nasty. Oh, I'm happy
she
to see
was
you
like,
doing
it
good.
wasn't horrible because the thing is, the episode was great. I just feel like for me, it's like you're obviously sick. Like, don't you know
got
what I'm
stuffy
saying?
nose?
Yeah, like it was. Girl, I had a cough. Like it was, my voice was gone, so I was whispering into the mic. Everybody know I'm loud. You feel me? Audible. Hello. So
Right.
it's like you couldn't even hear me like that. But we had a great episode. But it's okay.
Release
things
it
happen
as
for a
like an ASMR. Go ahead and get your coins.
That's funny as fuck. Probably so, huh? No, but
if you
today,
were whispering, they got the dough in there.
right? I know, huh? That is a. No, but today we just chilling. We gonna review some videos, laugh, talk shit. You know how we do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, it's easy. Feel me?
It's like sliding in your DM, right? Now we meme friends from here on
Yeah.
out. So when I send you something funny, I'm gonna expect you to respond after this.
And I'm the type of person when people send me shit, I respond.
Do
you
you?
know, I watch it and I respond because I'm like, you sending this for a reason.
I'm
But now
horrible
I'm
at
gonna
that.
Huh?
I'm horrible at that. I'm that person that'll like not open it, avoid it altogether. I can know it could be something that like we could probably totally relate on or something,
Yeah.
that we've talked about before, but just something scares me about why are you sending me this video? It's just I don't know.
Ridiculous.
It's a
Well,
it's a
maybe
me
they
problem.
maybe they thought about you. Maybe.
No, definitely. That's why I said it's a me problem. Because most of the time it is that. Like you got
But
those.
that's okay that you can admit that because
Yeah.
maybe they was just thinking about you or I don't know. But I feel like don't be overloading me. You feel me? Like don't send me shit all the fucking because 9 times out of 10, I've seen it already.
That's true.
Like we all got the same algorithm. Like why are you sending me hella shit?
That's a good
but
point.
hopefully y'all didn't see this shit that I'm finna show y'all. Hopefully not.
I look forward to laughing.
I try not to watch too much of it so I could be surprised. You know how reactions is.
Let's get a video of. Dude, we got my first Karen.
You too.
Literally walked into my house.
I know I'm walking to your house.
It's amazing.
I know it is amazing. And we're gonna report you. I'm now gonna report this to the owner.
I got one thought when I see this shit.
So I see this all.
Right, shoot.
Yes. Yes.
How you just walk in somebody's fucking house? That is so crazy.
Knocked on the door.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't have the confidence to do no shit like that.
We did. You guys
I would assume I would get shot at.
And that was the.
Yeah.
You chose to take this. Thank you.
It
Have
is
a great
the
night.
person who chose to take it.
What's your name?
Babe,
Which house
she
is
wouldn't
yours?
have
Miss
never
Trespasser?
made it right there. She would have been a puddle on the inside of her house.
That
for
shit
sure.
crazy.
See which lady
Bro.
this is.
And then because of these times, I don't know if it's a man or a woman. So if I would put my hands and just start swinging, beat the shit out of somebody.
Bruh.
That's crazy.
And then go get in your car and pull off.
She came by herself.
She got a terrible Beamer though. That's
She
not.
thought she was
If you gonna get a Beamer, that's not the Beamer you get. That's I barely had enough Beamer.
She thought she was untouchable. She came by herself.
That is so crazy. I would never have the confidence to do no shit like
She
that,
came
bro.
to do her dirt on her own.
That's scary. I would never feel comfortable walking in somebody's house I don't know, like, and talking shit to them.
You assume
That's
you getting
bold.
shot though, right? Like
sure.
if you walk into somebody's house, in
Yeah,
my
I'm
mind,
gonna assume the worst.
I could get shot for this.
Bruh. They could keep me in this bitch and torture me. You don't never know.
Man,
Some
quick on
states
the
got
goalpost.
that. Some states got that law where you could kill them as long as they're on your property, right?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, or like some old mob shit where they be like, invite them to dinner. Because if they step into your house, technically you can kill them. Because you can say whatever the fuck happened when they came into your house. So they be like, just invite them in for dinner and see what happened. And you'd be able to kill somebody. Talking about something. No, they started tripping once they got in.
That's like throwing somebody a party, right?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
that shit.
That's
Oh, well.
rough.
Y'all ever see those videos of the surprise party and a dude will pull out a gun? Because
A surprise party and a gun.
a dude will walk in, right? His whole family threw a surprise party for him. So when you
yeah.
walk in, it scares the shit out of him. So his first reaction was to reach in
yeah,
the waist
yeah,
belt
yeah.
and pull the burner out.
He was tripping.
He
got
was tripping. Yeah,
PTSD.
see,
You can't. That's
you
why
can't
be
surprise
recorded.
everybody. Fuck that shit. That's
Yeah,
the
definitely
problem.
not.
Hell nah.
Let's see what we got right here.
All right, my daughter's room is up there, and we keep seeing some. All right,
Nope.
put your
Oh
flashlight.
yeah,
in.
you already fucked with me. That's all right.
I would be outside already. I like how they outside.
All right, flash it up there. Oh,
I see it. You seen it?
Put your flashlight down.
I didn't see it. I'm already scared.
It's a shadow. You see the shadow?
Do it again.
I felt like I saw a possum
All
though.
right, put it up. Hurry.
It ain't no damn.
It appears that each time the light isn't on the window,
Why
the
these dudes
blinds
always
are
got
on their
this
own.
voice?
But if you look closely, you'll see that no fingers can be seen opening the blinds, let alone a figure.
You see the blinds
She
release?
going in the room.
About to die.
Oh my God.
I don't know. She should get snatched backwards into the darkness.
Yeah, like what are you doing?
Bro. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Nah, that look like a scene. That look like a
What is
maze
that?
at Universal Studios.
Bro.
Nah,
What
see?
the fuck?
That was his mama.
I don't do that type of shit.
Oh my God.
We would have moved for sure.
I don't like that shit.
My heart is beating fast.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You want to know why I don't like that shit? For the simple fact that I've seen the ghost before. So like,
You
when I
have?
yeah, I have.
What happened?
So my grandma lived at this house for more than 20 years for sure by the time I came around. And then I remember being, I want to say 16 or 17. So that confirms it for me because I was old enough to know that
what you saw, right.
exactly. So I go in my grandma's back room, and when I go into the back room, I reach into this drawer, and they got all the movies in there, right? All the DVDs and stuff. So I remember going through the movies, and out the corner of my eye, I see a figure leaning against the wall in the corner of the room with, you know how cowboys have a stance, right?
Right.
Where they put their fingers like in their pocket, their thumbs in their pocket, and they got the hat tilted down, and it's like one leg across the other, and they just sitting there chilling like the Marble Man, right?
Right.
So I seen it out the corner of my eye, and I didn't think nothing of it. Not that I didn't think nothing of it. I tried not to react to it.
Right.
That way I wouldn't scare the fuck out of myself, because last thing I want to do is scare the shit out of myself. So then I kind of pay attention to what I'm doing, and then go back, don't turn my head, but look out the corner of my eye again, the motherfucker's still there.
Oh my God.
So then I turn around and I look
believe
again.
this shit,
I turn
bro.
my head and it's not there no more, right? So I continue what I'm doing and I try not to trip, right? Because in my mind, I gotta just process everything.
Right.
I don't
Like,
want to
am I
overreact.
tripping?
I don't want to
Or
run.
did I see
I don't want to
something?
run to anybody and start telling my story, and then I sound stupid
Right.
or whatever, right? So I let a couple minutes pass by. I walk out the room and I go straight to my granny, and I go, "Hey, grandma, let me ask you a question." And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "You have any ghosts in the house?" And she's like, "Oh, you saw the cowboy."
I would have had to go home. Come get me, Mom.
I
Your
looked at
granny
her.
already knew the ghost?
I didn't say nothing. I didn't describe
the
shit.
fuck?
Outta
I
here.
didn't say what it looked like. Nothing.
Outta
She
here.
looked dead at me and said, "Oh, you saw the cowboy." And I looked at her and I
Oh,
was
my
like, "I
fucking
sure
God.
did." And she told me, she's like, "He comes, he visits, he pokes, he pops around."
Now you want to tell me? Why you didn't tell me?
Exactly.
I should have been prepared.
But she's
Man.
like, he doesn't disturb anything. He doesn't want to,
Yeah.
mess with nobody. He's just laying around. He's probably somebody who just ain't pressed on or
process
or
their
whatever.
death. Yeah, because that's really what it be.
Did you
Like
smoke
when they
weed at
still
that time?
lurk the
I wouldn't-
earth, they
I wouldn't smoke weed
haven't
like that at the time.
accepted that they're dead, like, or
Yeah.
they haven't really passed on per se.
That would be me. I believe that would truly be me, because I'd be like, I don't believe this shit.
Yeah.
I'd be sitting
Or
there. I
you
would
don't
be,
think it was your time, basically.
I'd
Like,
be
you just
looking
like,
over my
no,
body.
like, I wasn't supposed to die, so I'm not fucking leaving. Like,
You're supposed
bitch.
to guide them to the light and tell them like it's okay to go.
yeah, nah.
Go into
So
the
in
light.
Mexico, when
Yeah.
you die, they pray for you for like 2 weeks straight, I think. It's just pray, like prayer groups, just rotating shifts, right? And I would just be that motherfucker just sitting there, like feet firm on the ground, like, no! Like, I wouldn't be doing that shit. I don't want to press forward. You got me fucked up. Like,
Oh my God.
Have
Bruh,
you ever gone to a viewing where somebody was praying that they would wake up? Because I would.
oh,
really-
no.
I'm gonna like.
I would go
come
move their
on,
hand
bro.
just to
Like,
fuck with them.
They are gone. Like, what can you do? I mean, not like that, but it's just like, let's be fucking for real. Like,
Pray for their soul,
what can
and that's
you do?
it, right?
Pray for them. And you know that they don't really pass. See, this is the thing. We are eternal. So at the end of the day, it's like they're not gone. If you keep their name alive and the memories you have, if they were good to you,
Sound like Coco.
That's true.
you
That's
know,
that's
and
for
grief
sure.
is hard, but you just gotta do what you can. You feel
gotta
me?
keep
Like,
celebrating people, keep their name alive,
exactly.
enjoy their memories for sure.
All right, you want to roll into the next one?
Yep, go ahead.
Look.
Yeah, the sky been doing some weird shit, bro. I don't know if y'all been paying attention.
Yeah.
What the fuck going on?
This
Why is
video,
he
like,
Clean up there.
they like, hold on
I
real
know
quick.
exactly what that was. Yeah, you had it.
Clean off the lens, make sure it was right. Ooh, it looked like some shit breaking off and apart.
That look like some shit. Like
It's
like,
moving.
Yeah.
Is it coming into the atmosphere or going up? It looked like it's getting closer.
It's moving up.
It's getting closer.
It looked like an asteroid coming towards you.
But it looks like this moon.
Definitely.
It doesn't
asteroid.
look like.
It's giving asteroid.
But why is it staying still?
It's moving. That thing flying.
Yeah, that's
Fast.
crazy.
Damn, I wish they could zoom in more.
That's the thing, because if you zoom in or anything like that, it almost fucks it up to where now I don't believe it because it gets a little pixelated.
Yeah.
So now I'm really like, I don't believe this shit.
Yeah, keep it back so we can make
The
sure
kids
it's
come
real.
out to look, man.
They gonna wipe y'all ass out. Fifth element going across the sky.
Did you
right there.
see it though when it was over here? It looked so crazy.
Where was this at? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
What
Should look
city
that
was
up.
this in? Miami.
Oh, okay.
Miami been having some weird shit when it come to aliens lately.
Yeah.
Really?
Is that where they shut down the mall?
Yeah, they said they had the aliens in the mall,
What the fuck?
and then the police denied it. But they
What?
sent like all of the police from the whole, like everybody in the whole section.
Bro, what? What they look like?
Listen to that shit. That shit sound like it's
I
really.
should have sent that video. I
Man,
didn't
that's
come
probably
across that
some,
shit though.
That's probably
That
some
was a while
Elon
ago.
shit.
Nah,
Right?
that don't look
That's
like no
Elon.
Elon
That's
shit.
Elon playing
that
around.
look like God, bro. That look like something like beyond us.
It's beyond us for sure. It's
They
Elon,
can't do
like
no
the
shit
motherfucker.
like that, bro.
You see,
They
that's
can
where you
make it
got it
look
wrong.
like it.
They can do that shit, and they doing
But
it.
they can make
Ayana.
it look. But so what you think is like a fucking projector or something? Like what?
I don't think it's a projector, but I think whatever it is somebody who's doing it and don't got to tell us shit when they do it. They don't have to do. Look, Sam J's a comedian, right? She got a joke where she talk about rich people, right? Difference between rich white people and rich black people, right? And she go, rich white person get money and they want to go to space, right? Like Elon Musk. Elon Musk shoot his rockets off on Tuesday. Everybody know we do this shit on Sundays. We shoot rockets on Sundays, right? Spaceships go into space on Sundays. This motherfucker do it on Tuesdays. He didn't announce shit. He don't got to tell you shit. If anything, he'll tell you on Twitter and that's it. But he will shoot some shit into the sky and not say nothing about it.
They out
I've
there.
been skeptical about his motherfucking ass. You
Ever
not
since he
a
took over Twitter.
You breaking the law, and then you fucking took over Twitter. And okay, whatever. Play the next video.
I
'cause
feel like
it's
he
gonna piss me.
playing in arenas where there are no laws.
Yeah,
Like,
he do.
He got that much money.
That's for real.
He really do got that much money, which
Speaking
is
of.
crazy.
If the moon disappeared for just 12.6 seconds, the world as we know it would be doomed. The Earth would rotate 3 times as
like when you
fast,
talk like
and
this.
each day would be 8 hours long. Winds would also be strong enough to blow the roofs off the top of houses. Birds and insects will implode due to atmospheric pressure. Eventually, ocean tides will lead to the flooding of almost every city in the planet, and this will cause the extinction of all
If
humans.
the
and
moon
even if the flooding
disappeared,
doesn't
all of
do
this
it,
will happen?
eventually the Earth
That's
will
what
burn out
scientists
from
probably
its core,
say.
killing everyone.
God damn. So
Yeah.
it's the same thing with the sun, right? Like if we don't need, if we don't have the sun, we would die, right?
Yeah.
We're on a balance thing, right? and I don't know if we know exactly how crucial that balance is, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like if something's thrown off, like the moon,
Yeah.
the whole shit gonna go over.
Yeah.
Like the sun. It only
Yeah.
take one thing to fuck up that bad, right?
It only
and the
take
whole
one
shit just
thing.
gonna flip and it's a
Yeah,
wrap.
they said some shit about the bumblebees. They like, oh, the bumblebees is dying out. We gonna die. Like what?
Y'all ain't never
It's
seen
so
B movie?
scary.
Huh?
Y'all ain't never seen B movie? That movie?
Oh,
that,
the cartoon?
man,
No,
that
I
shit's
never
real.
seen it.
They took
Really?
away. They stopped
I
making
I'ma
honey
go
and
watch
shit.
it.
They stopped making honey and shit. That shit could be a real thing. They're making
Dang.
cartoons about that shit, and they talking about that shit gonna happen now. Like, man,
It's happening.
It's
All
happening.
all kind of shit is happening though.
Bro,
Like,
why is so much shit happening right now?
You got the.
It's really
the eclipse?
crazy.
The
I
way
really
that-
do. My algorithm is crazy, bro.
Did you watch the eclipse?
No, like I'm not gonna say I have a short attention span, but like I can pay attention within the first couple of seconds of something if it's good or not. So I just went like that because I didn't want to watch all of them and then fake react. Like I wanted to really be surprised, and which I am because this shit is dope as fuck. You feel me? That's kind of how I went about it. So
I saw the eclipse. That shit. So let me show you. Let me tell you how I saw the eclipse. Right.
You saw it?
Yeah, but
you had the glasses on?
Nah, let me tell you how I saw it. I was at work, right?
Right.
And I had to do my, you know what I'm saying? I had lunch, right? Lined up. So 10 minutes before my lunch, I said, fuck it, let me go boo-boo before our lunch. You know what I'm saying? That way I can go ahead and save some time, right? So I'm sitting in the big stall because I'm a big dude. And in the little stall next to me, there was somebody already in there. Dude was on the phone because as soon as I walked in, he was like, oh, what's up, fool? But I'm like, he's on the phone. He's talking to somebody. Fuck it. So I'm on my business. I do my duty. And he just keeps talking, right? But in my mind, he's on the phone with somebody. So he's keeping it short or whatever, all his answers. And then I hear him scrolling and he's laughing. He's reacting to videos, right? So I'm just like, okay, that's what we do. Cool, whatever. I'm on my own accord. I'm going to do my own shit, right? All of a sudden I hear, hey, check this shot out. This shit crazy. He puts the phone underneath the stall and shows me his phone. And it's the fucking eclipse.
Oh, y'all niggas in the bathroom?
So I look over, I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Wait.
I say, I was like that. I don't remember exactly it was something to the effects of like, yo, you fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck is going on? And his first reaction was, oh shit, my bad. I thought you was the homie Chewy. I'm like, bro.
What?
This is the kind of conversation. These are the type of breaks you taking with the homie Chewy. Like I can't fucks with that shit.
That's
They hide
crazy.
in the bathroom from work.
I saw the eclipse though. I did see the eclipse.
I seen it
On his phone.
on that phone.
on social media. I didn't see it in
That's where I saw
person, but
It was social media.
yeah.
I watched it on YouTube.
Live?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
did you really have to go outside? They were saying don't go outside.
I didn't.
So
think you could see
what's
it
the
from here.
difference between going outside and watching it on YouTube?
You couldn't see it from here in California. I think the closest it got was
Oh.
more so like Texas because it went closer on the East Coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I would have been looking stupid out there.
Right, standing out there.
Can't see shit yet.
With the glasses on?
Because there was people that go in the stores looking for the glasses out here.
They said they were selling them at the 99-cent store.
I mean, you could see it if you put the glasses on, but it didn't impact it like where
okay.
it turned night and you actually had the eclipse.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
experience I would
Like
want. I don't
that's-
want this to regular.
Yeah, I
look
don't
at
want the
glasses.
basic ass like.
Yeah, nah,
Like
fuck
if
all
you
that.
looked at the sun with the glasses, you could see the eclipse and the shape and like when it moved across. But it wasn't that
It
whole
wasn't
impactful
that-
where you at nighttime and the
Yeah,
daytime.
but why do they say don't be outside? Like, what's up with that? Like, what's gonna happen to you?
I mean,
Or if
everybody
they-
got a lot of different beliefs about the eclipse.
Yeah, but what's the truth? That's the question.
Don't nobody know.
What's
that
the
shit.
truth?
It was
Because
people out there. They still here. They posted their
right,
videos.
they didn't die. They didn't go blind.
I thought some Men in Black shit was gonna happen.
Yeah,
or
I
some
thought it was-
Independence Day shit where, like, you remember when everybody went to the rooftop and they showed their signs to the spaceship or whatever, and then all of a sudden, and they just all disintegrated. That's what I thought was gonna happen, low key.
Yeah, they was hyping this shit up so much to the point where it's like I thought we was like the power was gonna go out and like they was like make sure you got all the food and water.
was trying to
Like
prepare us.
what the fuck was finna happen?
One of the videos that I saw, put your tin hat on, they said that, you know how we got the Mandela effect right now?
Yeah,
So with the eclipse, it was going to put us back to the
I
timeline.
was hearing about that. Yeah,
Put us back to
Yeah.
the timeline of 2017 forward. So that way we'll be back on the correct timeline and everything will be back the same. Now, imagine if that was true.
Yeah,
Isn't that why we have?
it's a
leap year? What the fuck?
possibility. I won't say it's false. You don't never know. Shit, go ahead, play that.
Hey,
the fuck
agent
I
tells you how to
choose? What's
prepare
this?
for 2024. Pay attention.
Only ever wear closed-toed, laced shoes. So only ever wear closed-toed, laced
That's what made me choose
shoes
it because he said that bullshit.
I'm fucked up because I'm in slides now.
When shit hits the fan, if you got closed toes and laces on your feet, you're safe. I have seen way too many bad guys neutralized because they're fighting in flip-flops or sandals or some other shit.
This hood rules right here.
Yeah, that they really is. I had a conversation about this not too long ago.
Your fighting days are over. Always wear
Nah, niggas need to still catch fades. I don't know what he talking about. Fighting days is not over, bro.
No.
because when the
Like niggas need to start fighting because they shoot
Put the
niggas
gun
too
down.
much. What is he talking about?
much more than $5. So if you only have 20s, 10s,
I mean, you work for the CIA.
I don't think so. Who the
You
fuck
not no
work for
hood
the
nigga.
Who the
So you
fuck
don't-
work for the CIA with that curly ass, long ass hair? They not letting that shit go down. You gotta be skee ball like a motherfucker.
as soon as the shut down, every piece of currency massively increases in value. So I always encourage people to carry $200
don't got it.
in small denominations.
What about Canadian dollars or Turkish lira?
You're that asshole in class that would just be.
Everything small amounts. Because here's the thing: if you're in Turkey and you're trying to get out of Turkey, guess what the most important currency is going to be?
So do you think USD would still be universally recognized as superior to those in those situations? You would take lira over USD in some cases?
As long as US dollars are the dominant economic force, want to use those.
Okay.
We don't stand the risk of losing US dollar dominance until we start reaching.
Who is this nigga? What's his name?
That's interesting when they got the
Yeah.
BRIC system going and they trying to like defund the dollar.
That's when you have to really keep an eye on what currency is going to be. But currency valuations change much slower than we think.
I don't know about universal currency because in my mind, it's a piece of paper at the end of the day. When shit really hit the fan, it's a piece of paper.
Tip number 3.
Yeah.
They definitely trying to devalue the US dollar right now.
Yeah, they've been talking about that for years.
He said the only weapon you need to master is the baton. Like you some type of drum major or
Bro,
something.
what?
Man, I know that's not the baton he talking about, but
He's getting his
you got me
ass whooped
fucked
first.
up. He over there.
He said, we say don't wear flip flops.
Don't wear
He was
flip-flops.
just saying some bullshit.
Okay, that I
I
can
thought he
listen
was
to.
going to say something smart.
That I can
but he
listen to
wasn't.
though, because in its most simplest form, I think about wearing slides all the time, right? And I go on long trips, I try not to wear slides because in my mind, if I ever have to get out and push the car, God forbid, because something happened to the car, or it stalls or something, I don't want to be in slides doing that shit. So I can understand that. But then he started just going a little too far, and then he lost me with the baton at the end. Like, you got me fucked up. I'm not about to be out here with no fucking police knife stick talking about some, like, let me get to your food rations. Like, get the fuck out of here.
But he's a CIA, so I mean, ain't they like kind of a version of the police a little bit?
They're,
And they do shit like the police.
They do
like,
undercover shit and go like to other countries, I think. And
Yeah, they do that weird
that's
shit.
probably why he had long hair. He's out there looking Israeli and whatnot.
That nigga had some good hair.
Go ahead and throw it on the web for me.
That wet and wavy.
Oh,
Okay.
Hold on. Let's start this one over.
Throw some mousse on that.
Okay. Some water. This shit said Trump won 2024.
They listen.
Simpson said
What
that
is
too.
wrong with y'all?
I'm not gonna
Did he
front.
win? We didn't even vote yet.
I'm not gonna front.
Fuck.
That
Did you
motherfucker.
question that just now? Right.
You had to question yourself,
Like,
and that's the
wait,
issue we had.
did they choose him? Or
That's how far
what
gone
time
this shit
are we
is.
in? I think we are in the wrong time. Because what
That's
the fuck?
that's how far gone the shit is. The fact that we don't know exactly when. Like before we would have known off top. Like, oh, he about to run out. Like he got one more year left, or he about to whatever.
Right.
Now I got to do maths to figure out when this motherfucker
when the fuck
started.
is this shit over?
Yeah.
This year we supposed
And
to
at
vote
this
year.
point, I don't even care. Like
Trump
y'all
coming
all
back.
fucking up.
I definitely
Y'all
think they're
all-
gonna bring him back.
They do.
They about
Because
to bring his-
I'm not gonna lie, Trump. I like him because
Sent
he
you a
just
check.
talks shit and he don't give a fuck. And when he was the president, shit was cool.
And she
but
said, and what I do is talk shit and don't give a fuck about
you
the
feel me?
government.
We got
So,
something in common. You know what I'm saying? So I can respect that nigga. But
Hey, good people, good
you
people.
feel me? We can relate on some levels. But
I just wish he would
That
be
racist
honest
shit,
about
no.
the aliens.
yeah, and I think he said that, didn't he?
He did, and that's what makes me go like,
Yeah.
if he
He
get
be
one more
talking
term,
real shit.
he might find some more shit out. Like I don't like the politics about it all, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like everybody's politics are so fucked up. Like I don't even think we need
Right.
to go on that shit no more because
Right,
it don't
for
affect
what?
it don't affect you in your city or it don't affect you in your towns per se because it's such a big ass fucking thing when
Right.
you're talking about the government, right? That shit's just the umbrella. Like there's so much other little economic things you could worry about, like in
Right.
your section.
In your city.
Exactly.
Because everybody has different shit going on in their cities, like different laws, different things that's happening that need improvement. If we focus on that, I feel like that'd be the distraction right there,
Nah,
though.
but what about COVID? Because that came from the government and that went like across all the states and cities.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's something
No matter
that we could
who
work
would have
on.
been in that shit, they would
That
have
was
been
a
doing
global
that shit. I
thing.
promise you.
True.
That was a global
Yeah,
thing.
no matter
like that
who
was
our
shit
president was
out
in
of
that shit, they
fucking
was gonna be doing
United States.
That was already a part of the agenda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No turning back.
And that's why we got spots like Florida and Texas who are like, fuck it, we just gonna do whatever the fuck we do.
Yeah.
Texas building their own wall right now. Like they said they were gonna continue their wall.
Ooh.
I believe it.
They trying to close off the borders in Texas. They're not having it.
Yes.
They're not even worried about
Too many
Mexicans
people out
crossing no more.
here.
They not.
It's not even Mexicans crossing no more. Real shit. You laugh, but that's real shit.
That's
Yeah,
the
I
crazy
know, I
misconception
know.
I didn't realize. I really, when I think about people hopping the border respectfully, I always thought like
It was just
'cause,
Mexicans,
I
right?
feel like that's what they say in Los Angeles. So,
Yeah.
Mexicans coming, a Mexican coming, but that's not who really coming.
Yeah.
There's so many people from all over the world. Like they coming from Egypt and Nairobi. Like it's Zimbabwe. Like
Yeah.
they're coming from places that you didn't even think of.
The crazy part about it is we don't realize how privileged America is. It's fucked up. Don't get me wrong. It stands on some fucked up shit. But this is where everybody finds freedom some type of way.
But they got the borders open during an election year, so I mean, of course you're gonna vote for the person that lets you come.
Right. I don't know. Whoever the fuck win, I don't know. I don't care.
The
Just
skit's
do
gonna be
something.
crazy.
Stop making the shit go up.
Yeah,
Make the prices stay low at least. Fuck. Play the shit. They pissing me off.
Oh, shit. Oh, let's see some Michelle. Hopefully she run.
The thing that keeps you up at night now.
Man,
what
bro,
is-
she gonna be
is
just
your
like her
biggest fear
stupid ass
now
husband.
After having overcome so many.
There's such a thing as knowing too much. And when you've been married to the president of the United States who knows
She know
everything
about
everything in the world, sometimes you just
She might be
wanna
one.
turn
You
it
know
off.
too much.
Right. It's like,
They say she's something
I
else.
don't want to know what was in that folder that you just
I heard
got
about that rumor
made
too.
You quiet.
I think he
You
should
know,
run.
I don't want to know why
both
the
of y'all
security
on her
just
behalf.
pulled you over. I mean, it could be any range of things that comes across the desk of the leader of the free world, right?
It's
So
like,
I know a
'cause
lot
both of them believable
about
when you
what's
look at
going
it.
on.
Yeah, but they bullshit.
What keeps
Because
me
I
up
feel like
are
they
the
all
things
be
that
on the
I
same
know.
bullshit.
Can I ask you a question?
The war in
Why they got that
Indonesia
movie playing in the
and
background?
too many
Oh, that's the movie we saw that
What
the
is
world
AI
was in
gonna
and type
do
shit.
for
Okay.
us?
Wait, what was
It's
the
a
what's the
restaurant.
name of that movie?
Are we moving at all fast
It's
enough?
like the
What are
end
we
of the world
doing
movie on
about
Netflix.
education?
She's actually a
Are
part of the
people gonna
media
vote?
team that produced
And why
that
aren't
film.
people voting?
So I
the
would say
fuck?
that this
We're
is
too stuck
probably
to
a
our
press
Watch that
run.
movie.
Those
What is
are
it
the
called?
things that keep me up
We can
because
Google right now. Fuck
What
you
the
talking about.
fuck?
You haven't seen it?
Oh, she put
gotta
it
just-
on it. That shit might be true.
She didn't play on. I think she
No.
produced it or something. Did she?
Yeah, they helped produce
Yeah, she was
it.
part of it. You said right?
Yeah,
Yep.
you know that the government actually what is it? It's not. I think it's the Pentagon. The Pentagon has a film industry where they
I did-
actually put in on.
You know what's crazy? I
concepts.
always wondered why a lot of these movies have some of the same storyline in regards to like apocalypse, like the end of the world
They
shit,
control that too.
the whole COVID shit, all of what pertains to just humanity and what could possibly happen in the future. The movies is all the same. And I'll be thinking like, okay, do they put this out for us to know? Or is this like,
It's a mix of both because it's like the warning, right? Inside the media. I mean,
Right.
you got to think about it. TV, television, they create.
but why are y'all putting out shit that y'all are doing to us? That's fucking stupid. If you think about it, it's like y'all telling us that y'all killing us. And then y'all putting in movies for us to be in the illusion like it ain't happening.
True.
Like, you feel me? Because even when COVID came out, bro, it was hella Netflix movies about COVID, which was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was like I was in the Twilight Zone or something. I'm like, what the fuck?
And then you go
It don't
back
make
and they got
sense.
movies like Contagion and
Yeah.
all that
Yeah.
stuff.
That's real.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's just like, it's not happening verbatim like on the movie, but it's happening.
It's some shit happening.
On us. It's some shit happening, but it's like, because it is the end of the world for some people, right? When you think about it, like the fucking Palestine shit, like it's crazy over there. You feel me?
For sure.
It's the end of the world for some people, but
You seen how that cargo ship just pulled up on that beach? I
Yeah.
mean, that cargo ship just took out that bridge. You could kind of line some of these things up.
That's crazy. Now.
bro,
You think that was a reach?
No,
Because
I don't.
That
no,
ain't
I
no
don't,
reach.
I don't think
That
that's a
just-
reach. That's just crazy how it lined up. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
You know, on that same day, it was like 2 other cargo ships.
I heard
and
about that,
bridge,
too.
Like accidents that they did not publicize at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little freaky out there. They trying to close off shipments.
All right, listen.
The knucklehead
Close
who
off the
jumped off
shipments.
the world's largest cruise ship is speaking out today.
Oh, this dude's stupid.
Look at this fucking idiot.
Didn't think it through.
27-year-old
He's
Nick
gone.
Native was vacationing with friends on Royal Caribbean's Symphony of the Seas
you stupid.
when he made the brazen leap from the 11th
Did he
floor
die?
deck into
No.
shark-infested water
That
100
man's gone.
feet below. It's
Oh.
a miracle that he didn't lose lose his life.
He didn't lose his
and
life.
He was
Oh, okay.
seriously injured.
Well, at least you live to tell the story.
Hitting the water.
You guys didn't see that dude that jumped off and died?
Yeah, most of them be gone.
Yeah.
Hard, but luckily,
Yeah,
it
of
wasn't
course. For sure.
serious.
He admits
You
he
know
was
that's
still
some white
feeling
shit.
drunk from the night before.
The previous night, we were definitely
Happened to a
playing
teenager
this,
too. Like his
feeling
friends
the
dared him
effects
to
of
jump off a
Royal
cruise
Caribbean
ship.
has
And
Like, what level are you on?
he was on 11.
You on the highest one?
I hope I don't inspire
What the
anybody to
fuck?
I
do
hope
this
I don't
because it
inspire
is
anybody.
very
Shut
dangerous.
your
I
ass
don't
up.
think this is a joke.
I bet you he got banned from Royal Caribbean.
Show did.
His
He got me
homies
fucked
is
up.
laughing and shit, nigga. He almost died.
I wonder if they were docked.
I think they probably was close to the dock or something. Not too far.
I don't give a fuck where you at. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, that shit
Oh,
is
for
crazy.
sure. But I mean,
Look how high that was.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of heights. Are you afraid of heights?
Hell yeah. I don't fuck with nothing high.
Roller coasters?
Nothing. No.
You not
Nothing
even
high.
Osprey Farm? Like you not
Nope.
Disneyland?
Not as an adult. And I'm not. I don't fuck around.
She
I
said
go to
I understand
Disneyland.
heights now.
Yeah.
Right. I'm like,
I really
where we
don't.
at on the scale?
If I could overcome that fear, that'll be a blessing. Because I'm really afraid of heights.
I might paraglide, but I'm not trying to jump out of airplane. Like
I want to do that though. I want to skydive because I heard it's not as bad as it is. As it looks. It's not as scary, but
I don't
I don't
got
know.
it in me. That's a lot.
yeah.
I don't know. You would do that? Like for real? Like jump
What's-
out the airplane? Like just,
Yeah, I would just do it because sometimes I'll be having like courage sometimes.
Yeah.
But like, nah, bro. Like sometimes I'll get stuck. My knees be shaking. I'll be like, oh, it's real. I'm really scared of heights.
I think
I'll
I'd
be
rather
thinking to
jump off
myself
a
like, this
cliff.
shit is real. Like I'm really scared.
So I'm
And I know
so
some-
jump off a cliff in the water or jump out of airplane.
I can't swim, so I'm gonna have to do the airplane because I
will
can't
go into
swim.
the water.
I can't do shit.
I've always
I need
said,
to learn how to
said
do
I can't do
something.
shit.
I'm gonna learn how to swim. Oh God! Like the next time y'all see me, y'all gonna know.
I've always said if it's part of the experience, like if we all doing it, like if we go on vacation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if there's zip lines, right? 1st and foremost, if the motherfucker hold me, if there's not a weight limit on that bitch. But if everybody's doing the zip line, I'll do the zip line.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if it's
everybody's
just a
doing
couple,
it,
if it's just a couple of
yeah.
us doing it, then I'm probably gonna pass on that shit. Same thing with like the big shit. Like say for instance, like if it was to be like paragliding or whatever, all that other shit, right?
Yeah.
If we all doing it and we saying fuck it, it's part of the experience, and this the whole reason why we on
We all
vacation,
here,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Then I'm gonna do it. But if
Yeah.
it's just, I'm not sitting there going, damn, I want to go paragliding.
right?
I'm
Like,
gonna go ahead and
yeah,
do
put
it.
that on the itinerary.
Nah.
No, bro, I went zip lining in Thailand, and I cried because I was scared. Like it was
I
hot.
thought she was gonna say it was beautiful.
It was though. That's the thing. It was beautiful, but I didn't give a fuck about that at the time. I was scared as fuck.
That
and the
sounds
thing
so beautiful.
it was though. Now that I always look at my highlights, and it was perfect. But I was scared. I cried. Like, and the crazy thing about it is, it was not that high up. It wasn't that high up.
I ziplined on Fremont Street. Nothing like that.
No, it was
You
damn
in the
near like
wild.
that.
No, you was in the wild.
I promise it was like
trees.
that. It was trees. It was nature around.
You know
but
what?
like,
It
when
was-
I actually did it, it was not that bad. I
Above
was
all
like,
that,
what the fuck?
it
Why
was
was I
in
that
Thailand.
scared?
I'd be scared to
Right.
do any Thailand shit because I don't think anything is regulated. Ain't nobody like really testing these motherfucking cables.
Yeah,
When, you know, in
Thailand
between.
is fun, y'all.
And
I'm
they
telling
little.
y'all gotta go.
I think I'm too big for Thailand.
No, you're
I have
not.
to-
You
I
can
have
go on
to
a
choose-
cruise.
I have to choose
I mean, not
countries
the cruise,
accordingly.
but you could go on to the island. You can go to James Bond Island or PP Island. It's a lot of shit you could do. You could have a good ass time. I got seasick out there. I was throwing up and shit,
Yeah.
but I had a great time. Oh God,
Was it cheap as fuck?
it was cheap.
Damn.
Did you
The
eat?
food was good
What was your favorite thing there?
to eat.
Yeah.
Shit, they got regular shit. They got chicken.
But did you try something that was
Girl,
like,
I eat Thai food out here.
oh shit.
They have glass
She
noodles.
said, "Pad Thai me down."
We actually went to like this 5-star restaurant that was like, they had seafood.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a lot of shit that I've never seen before. I don't even remember the name of the
Did
shit.
you try some of that weird stuff? Like,
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah. What you mean? Like the crickets and all the bugs and shit?
Yeah.
Nah, bitch. I didn't fuck around with that.
She said we didn't all do it, so I didn't do it.
I wasn't going to do it anyway. Y'all got it.
All right, here we go.
If you were swallowed by a humpback whale, they don't really have traditional teeth like a shark, which means they probably wouldn't hurt you. And because this whale's throat is really small,
I'm obsessed with water, y'all. If y'all wondering why I keep
actually gulp you down.
water
But
shit.
if you did somehow manage to squeeze your way down its
cold-ass
throat,
mic.
you would find yourself stuck in the whale's stomach, which is not
Oh hell no!
for
Imagine, imagine dying like that.
oxygen and harmful gases
What
would
the
limit
fuck?
your chances of
I
survival.
would be in there whooping
If you
that
swallow
whale's
gum,
ass from
they
the
say
inside
it
out.
stays in your
Bruh.
stomach for 7 years.
Get me out this
Apparently, the
motherfucker.
gum can't be digested and get stuck in your body. But this is only partially accurate. You see, it is true that your digestive system can't break down gum, but it doesn't get stuck.
So
I don't
we a piece
swallow
of,
gum.
So we a piece of gum inside
it
a whale?
just comes out whole and untouched.
Basically, you gonna end up shitting it out.
You know how you have to take out
Oh,
your
he's spitting out
laptop
facts.
in
This is
airport
facts after
security?
facts.
I mean, everything else can stay in your bag, but your laptop or any device bigger than a phone has to be removed. Why is this? Well, it's because these larger devices have complicated components that are difficult for X-rays to see through. And this creates blind spots where people could theoretically hide weapons that go undetected.
Bro just showed us how to slide a knife.
Wait a second. That didn't have nothing to do with the whale shit.
All I wanted
Why
was
he
the
slipped
whale
that in there?
facts.
That was informative though. But like what?
Said how to get your knife through TSA.
That was a cold
Why
video.
you slipped that in at the end like that?
Have you ever seen people go to jail from TSA?
Hell no.
Sometimes
No.
I think I wish a TSA agent would fucking arrest me. Like, what the fuck? You'd have me fucked up. I'd be trying to get away.
I walk past them and be like, please let me be invisible. Probably smell like weed smoke. Like, let me just go.
I went through there and my homegirl had weed one time, but they just took it. She didn't get in trouble.
You can travel with that shit now, can't you?
We was going into Mexico.
Oh no, hell no, you wouldn't finna take
Yeah,
that
they
shit.
just they just took the shit, and I know they smoked it. You know how they get down.
TSA. They went around back and went ahead and just hit the.
You
hit a
feel
J.
me?
Yeah.
All right.
Y'all see this, right?
No. Oh, shit. No, don't let him in.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
Get away from my door.
Sorry.
The fuck was you talking about, nigga?
I bet you she could have beat him up too. He was probably like 5'2".
He's still right there.
He sure is. He trying to open that door. That's real scary.
That's scary as fuck.
Oh, my heart would be racing.
Is that okay? So that is that an apartment or is that like a hotel?
It looked like a hotel. Or
It says
something.
a hotel.
Okay.
It's talking about human trafficking. That's definitely scary. They got different latches and things that you could put on hotel doors.
Y'all worried about human trafficking as women?
If you knock at my door, I'm not answering it because I didn't send for nobody. So what the fuck?
Are you a big you got to call
Like, what
before
the
you
fuck?
come over type person? Like if you're not expecting anybody, right? If nobody called you or anything, and you get a sudden knock on your door. My heart starts to race a little bit because in my mind it's either the police or my
Right.
manager, right? So I'm sitting here.
Something is
So you
off
know
when
something
they come
off, something wrong
unexpectedly.
because it's like I don't have no homies that live around here.
Right.
You know what I mean? The homie TV pull up and while we watch the game and whatnot. But other than that, like
Other than that,
and he
that's
called
up.
before he comes, so I don't know.
I'm coming up to the door. Who is this? Hello?
I'm definitely sneaking through the house, like on some. I'm peeking
Yeah.
through the window.
Yeah.
Peek through the window, like who the fuck?
I've let that shit, as I call it, let it go to voicemail. I've let that shit go to voicemail plenty of times. Motherfuckers knock on the door and I'll just sit in there and I just be
Like,
quiet
why
for
you
a little
popping up?
bit.
I don't be liking that
Like
shit.
the hallelujahs is at the door or something. I act like I'm not home. Like fuck
Don't
that.
be popping up at my house. At least call first. If I don't answer, then I ain't home. Just expect me to not be home then, bitch.
It's so
Goddamn.
fucked up. My landlord think that I work at night because that motherfucker come during the day. I'm like, I'm asleep. I'm not even there, player. I'm asleep. I work nights.
Nigga, text me. The fuck you want?
Hell no.
Does she have any more drugs? Huh? Does she have any more drugs?
Watch this. If I tell you where the rest of the drugs that you gonna let me out the
Yes.
Oh, this bitch a snitch, bro.
You gonna let me go?
Yeah.
She cut a deal first.
No.
Come here.
Oh.
You stupid bitch.
Yeah.
I got the 20 pills. If you help me with her.
They handling business. You see how they
friend
handling
funny.
business back
But
there?
it ain't her.
Huh? Who is
It ain't
it?
her.
Who is it, Red?
You gonna come in here?
Bitch, you turned around and looked.
I get to keep the car too?
Huh?
I get to keep the car. You still gonna take the car?
No, you can keep the car.
What the fuck is happening?
They getting arrested.
It sounds like a deal going on at the strip club.
I don't know if they even weird.
Huh?
They even weird.
Getting her wig. Okay.
Oh, she a snitch.
All on camera. What was this, an episode of Cops or some shit?
I don't know what the fuck.
Put your hands behind your back.
What's up?
This shit probably fake.
No, it's not. It's that live PD probably.
What are you doing?
Where'd you get this? Oh, yeah.
Nigga, you gave me
So I
that.
just tried it.
What did I
You got
do?
cuffs?
What?
Are they hookers or
Y'all see
something?
that man harassing me?
Nah, it's just a Saturday night.
Saturday night. Put the pills in her weed.
She said it's black.
Yeah? Well, look, this is going in the history books, ain't it?
Oh.
Cause what I did?
420, 418.
Bitch, you know what the fuck you did. Shut up.
They flipped her whole cap, black, blue.
Damn, that shit under her wig.
Her homegirl told.
Take my wig off now. You really tripping. You taking my wig off.
You gonna start hearing the threats.
No, you trying to take my wig off. Let me lay my head down with it. Stop for real. I got on
Oh, weak.
Be a little more crack in there.
Crack.
Oh,
crack.
Fucking ice, bro?
how she have
Bitch,
all
what
that?
you doing? She must sell drugs. You don't use. I know you're not using those drugs. That's some fucked up shit. That's crazy.
Okay, well, think now.
The girl who did my hair probably put it in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Her laugh is crazy.
Put all that shit.
She
You
done
let a
so.
bitch put that under your wig?
She done.
That was a good way out. The bitch
What?
that did my hair probably did it.
What?
But
Let me give you her name and number. Like,
Now you gonna snitch.
her homegirl you gotta square for that.
Yeah.
Nah, that's
We
more.
definitely-
Yeah.
We not homegirls after that no more, bitch.
For sure not. Right
Why
on
would
the
you
spot.
tell me?
And if they let me loose and they didn't give me these cuffs, I'm coming to get you.
This is
Like,
crazy.
right
Who's
here
a
on the spot.
homegirl that was stuck in the middle telling the other girl, like, no, don't say nothing, shut up. Like,
Why would you tell? Bitch, you going to jail too
She
anyway.
gonna remain best friends with both of them.
she wanted to keep the Hellcat.
Right, stupid ass.
She was trying to keep the Hellcat. You heard her keep, she was bargaining too.
Right, she like,
She was.
can I keep my car?
She would offer to suck his dick if the cameras wasn't there.
There's been videos.
I'm like, are they hookers?
Have you ever seen that shit? The
fuck
body
going
cam,
on?
the body cam videos on the police, and the bitch really be like, I suck your dick, and he'd be
What?
like, what? Nah, like you tripping?
That's real?
Yeah, that shit happens.
That's crazy.
It's partly why they have them.
Look at this fucking idiot.
That's crazy.
It was
Just
a
out
cell
here.
phone
This is
video
in
that
Riverside.
set off a nationwide controversy. A Native
I wonder what
American
made them
student
record
had
this
recorded
bitch.
a man
'Cause she looks stupid as
at
fuck.
John
I'd have been
High
recording
School in
too.
Riverside, wearing a fake feather headdress,
Her booty looked like an owl.
while possibly trying to articulate
She
a
had a
mnemonic
breakdown that
device for
day.
trigonometry.
Yeah, this was
called
definitely a
Sokotoa.
breakdown.
In the 90s, fuck that. Hey,
Had a breakdown.
in the 90s, she would have been that cool teacher that
Bruh,
was very
what?
energetic and enthusiastic about learning. Like,
That would have looked
Oh,
at.
God.
They would have looked at that as that.
in the 90s, it would have been like, oh, she's very enthusiastic and she's very on like with the activities with the kids. She relates to them. That would have been that
Yeah.
teacher in the
That's
90s.
crazy.
But now, that should look crazy.
Yeah, like bitch, you ain't getting away with that. You
That's
fired.
a certain school age you do that with. Like, they would look like they was in high school or something.
Yeah.
Maybe if they were.
Maybe you could have did that
elementary.
with some preschoolers.
Yeah, see?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't even know if you can do that with that shit.
Hi.
Yeah, she's in bed now.
I already punched my kid in
I already
the
seen
throat.
this.
Who, she can? She's 11 years old.
She's creating it, right?
She's
This
11
police
years
crazy.
old.
Doesn't matter. He's still making porn.
No, she's not. She's being manipulated by a grown adult on the
Is she
internet.
taking pictures now?
You guys have a nice evening. Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
So
I seen
who the
that.
fuck sent you, bitch?
She would have got punched.
Who
in her
called the
throat.
police?
So he called the police because he wanted to report a grown ass man talking to his daughter on the phone, getting her to send pictures of herself. So yes, she did do it, but because it's a grown ass man manipulating a little girl to send pictures, so he
Right.
think he doing the right thing.
And
Normally
the
a
bitch pulled
dude,
up tripping.
normally a dude find out and go straight to the dude, set up a meeting and kill the
Right.
dude. He think he doing the right thing by calling the police. The police come over, pull up, and say, "No, actually, your daughter is doing child porn. I could arrest her for that."
What?
That's what happened just there.
That is fucking nuts.
That
And
shit
police
crazy.
officer would have got karate chopped too. Everybody
Yeah.
I'd have been like, I should have just stuck with Plan A. All right then.
Now you gotta
That
kill
is
two
crazy.
people. See? Everybody gotta go.
It make me wonder about that lady. That fucking police officer, bitch. What
probably
the fuck
still
is your
rocking.
value?
She probably still rocking.
Why are
She's
you
still in
pulling
the
up
car,
tripping like that?
Driving around.
Trying to accuse her, and she's fucking 11.
She's one of those bitches
Bitch,
that asked
what?
for the manager. Manager?
Yeah, definitely.
She basically walked up and said, "No, your daughter just fast." Like what?
Yeah, like what? She's 11. The fuck are you talking about? Shit.
Bruh. Some more Sky shit.
I was just thinking of that.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo. Bruh.
Oh,
I
you
see it now. Yeah, I saw it now. Fucking Superman up there.
Yo, what the fuck?
It didn't even fly out.
Yo.
Bruh. That sound like I said bruh just now. Bruh.
Damn, that shit is crazy that this shit is coming out right now.
That
bro.
happened during the eclipse.
It did?
That's
Yeah.
April 8th. That's why. So they was watching the eclipse and
then that happened.
Maybe somebody sent a drone into the sky to record it or something. I don't know.
The drone ain't flying through no motherfucking cloud like that, bro. Fuck the bullshit. It's not.
What's this? Oh yeah, I seen this.
I love food.
I seen this. I've already seen
I
this.
love food. That's a
It's like
Thanksgiving dinner
it's
right
a
there.
chicken baked potato.
It got everything.
That's a loaded baked potato, but a chicken.
That's a big
If that
back
show up on my
activity.
plate, I'm gonna do this dance.
I'm gonna
Right
start
before I
with the
eat.
leg. Definitely.
Hey,
start with
real
the
shit
leg.
though.
I'm here like-
Real shit though. You know good and well if this ever popped up in front of you that you gonna hear this song. Just because of this video, this is the song.
Now, this shit look fire.
That's big back activity.
Big
right there.
back.
Damn.
For sure.
That's heavy breath.
That bitch, hey, that bitch is roasted to perfection too. Like it ain't even.
Perfection.
Cajun.
Damn.
Cajun deep fried.
Jesus.
Oh, wait. It got everything.
I gotta get out of here.
11 spices.
Sheesh.
Say the weird thing.
Think of a number between 1 and 10. With that number, multiply it by 9.
Oh.
Now, if you have a 2-digit number, I want you to add those 2 digits together. Great. With that new number, subtract 5. Now, with that new number, find the corresponding letter in the alphabet. A is 1, B is 2, and so on. Okay, if you have a letter now, think of a name of a country that begins with that letter. A country. Got one? With the name of that country, the last letter in that country, think of a name of an animal that begins with that letter. Okay? With the last letter in the name of that animal, think of a color that begins with that letter. You got one?
He pissing me
Seen
off.
any
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie. He
nah, you started
pissing me
asking for
off.
too much. And then we missed the punch.
Nigga, what was the point?
When y'all got to the end and start talking.
I was keeping up until he said, think of a country. I'm like, what?
I gotta be real with you. I probably jumped in halfway in and started from there.
From the middle part. I was like, I kept up from the
He
beginning.
said,
I'm
think
like,
of
okay.
a country. I said Kenya. He said, think of the last letter A, an animal, ants. Then he lost me.
I'm
See,
like,
I thought Europe, and then I got to that E,
Europe.
elephant.
Dog, he
Wait.
said
Yeah.
a country.
he said a country. I thought of D, but I don't know no country that start with a D.
Dominican Republic.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even think of it. Oh, well. He had too much going on. Fuck.
Yeah, it was
We
too
was
much.
both fucked.
And it didn't even go nowhere. That's crazy.
I'll say it. I'm too high for that shit.
Right.
Like I was telling
Speaking
you,
of too high for that shit.
Panda.
That's my guy.
Yeah, I
Panda
love
is
him.
Panda is a secret code for a
He a little
certain
crazy,
thing.
but I love him.
And so when it comes down to that certain
I think he's
thing,
speaking facts.
it's
He just dressed it up.
so
Trying to
Okay.
confuse it.
what it is you basically have a certain nerve in your rectum, and if you touch that nerve, you can turn a person into an animal. You can turn a person into whatever you want them to be.
You should
if
read those
just hold
Metamorphosis
them down.
books.
So
See?
pretty much, when you see black eyes, like Blueface and shit like
Panda
that.
eyes.
He got beat up, but he didn't get beat up where you thought he got beat up. He got beat up somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay. And so
So wait, pause it.
And they call him Panda
Pause
eyes.
and pause anyway, because he's talking about
Pause all
some
that.
whole other shit. So he's saying if you have panda eyes, you got done in.
He's talking about Illuminati rituals. So when it comes down to them doing panda eyes and dark eyes, like he'll show, like if you actually go through like different clips of like Justin Bieber
he
and
had
Panda,
it too.
Yeah, but he's talking about Illuminati ritual where they
But
go
he
through
had
and
it
they
too.
emasculate you and they sodomize you. That's what
He
he's
had
talking
it too. I seen some pictures of that motherfucker with him.
Sodomy.
When he was on That's So Raven, and when he was younger, he had that shit on his face.
And
You
that's
seen
why he
that
tell you the
documentary
truth.
on Nickelodeon?
Yeah, Quiet on Set.
What are your thoughts about that?
I'm not surprised because I've already kind of been like tapped into like, what's been going on in the industry, but it's just sad to actually see it happen. Like they grown now and they talking about their experience. Like you can't take that from them. Yeah. They really went through that shit, bro. And it's crazy because as you watch the documentary, you see how hard it was for them to actually speak up. Cause them motherfuckers was powerful, bro.
Yeah.
They had a lot of status. They ran shit. Yeah. And these are people that actually wanted to become famous and use their talents for good. And they ran into these fucking disastrous niggas. They took advantage of them. They tortured them. And that's just a lot of Hollywood. You feel me? Starting off as a kid. You know
I had to stop watching. I think I got into the Drake Bell episode. I got into the Drake Bell episode, and probably halfway through, I looked over at her and I was like, "Are you uncomfortable?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Maybe we need to stop watching this shit."
Yeah,
it was rough.
It was rough. It was really sad, and I'm kind of upset about the outcome too, because I feel like they deserve way more punishment. Like it was just bad. It was bad, but yeah, praying for Drake Bell though. That was fucked up. What happened to him?
Yeah.
What's that guy's name?
Who?
The guy that did it to Drake.
I don't.
That was Brian Peck.
I feel like they need to Diddy Brian Peck. Like,
yeah.
The way they came, swatted his house.
Yeah, they need to. Right. Why nothing happened to that motherfucker?
I think he only got a couple years.
He only did a couple years.
Yeah, no.
And he got out and it was regular.
Yeah, no. They need to go.
But he's registered as a sex offender though, so at the end of the day, you do gotta live with that.
I did see a part of the documentary where there was a dude that got fired for the same thing, right? But he ended up getting a job in the industry still, even with the sex offender thing.
You talking about Dan Snyder, right?
No, I think it was even somebody else besides Dan Snyder.
It was
Jason
Happy.
Jason Happy. The pickle guy.
Oh, that's Brian Peck.
Oh, that's Brian Peck?
Yeah, that's Brian Peck.
Pickle leader.
Okay,
he was the pickle guy, yeah.
No, it was somebody else then. It was one of the other dudes. I think that first dude that had got found out. You remember the first dude who had got found out?
Yeah.
I think it was him.
Yeah.
But
they all had some weird shit going on. I think with Dan Snyder, he was more so just very abusive. He definitely was kind of creepy because of how he had the shows played out and how he used to organize and produce the shows. It was weird. But he was more so toxic in the work environment. That was their thing. They were scared of him.
He thought he was gonna get them free massages. You know the fucked up part about he thought in my mind he thought he had bitches. And he was the dude that in high school just never talked to women, nothing like that. He never was able to game nothing up. So as soon as he got that little bit of power, he was I got
used
bitches.
it. Yeah, he was a weirdo. You could tell he grew up as that fat nigga that had no play. Like, and then he was low key smart though, because he was talented. He had something with him that made him stand out, because he got Kenan and Kel, he had all these fucking great ass shows that we grew up off of. You feel me? Yeah. And that's the part that was crazy, because it's like he was a creative nigga, but he was a sick nigga. When you watch that shit, it's like he had them doing what? What the fuck? Like, that's weird. Yeah. And we
even
was
the
kids.
Ariana Grande clips, like
like it was like porn.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
That shit was over the top for sure.
That's why it was uncomfortable for certain people. I heard more than a lot of people was like, nah, I can't watch that shit. But you need to watch it because, hey, you need information on these sick ass bitches.
For sure.
That's the scary part. And then everybody, and then when you have a cute kid or you have cute kids, everybody try to tell you, oh, you should have them do commercials or you should have them do this. And
it's not what you think it is.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of parents that get into that shit think about that aspect of it. Like, I definitely wouldn't leave my fucking kid around them. Like Drake Bell daddy, he was on point.
Yeah, he
Like,
was,
they
they was
fucked
mad
that
at that nigga. That's the fucked up part about it. He was telling the truth, and they outed him out. They tried to make him not his manager no more. They fucked him over.
They tried to take away his position as a father.
And he seen what happened to his son, and that shit was fucked up because it's like, damn, I was trying to save him, like, and he just
they pushed him out,
but he didn't know no better. You feel me? And once niggas got money, bro, they could do whatever they want, bro, and that's the fucked up part about that shit, but. Oh Lord, Nickelodeon, y'all some bitch ass niggas.
Getting people that
Disney
money.
Channel, y'all probably on some bullshit too, but
I'm sure they are.
Yeah, some of the people that left Nick went over there.
Yeah, for sure they did. They definitely did.
It was like when the WCW wrestlers went to WWF.
Right, crazy, different company, same shit.
Yep.
But that was fun, y'all.
Hell yeah.
I laughed a lot. Yeah, this was good. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is milkit_media.
Milkit_media. All right, bet. And throw your shit out there too.
Oh, make sure y'all follow me at I am DJ Punch, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the whole Shabam Boo, baby.
The whole Shabam Boo. I love when you say that shit. Make sure y'all following me on Instagram and YouTube, Ayana.audible. And this was fun. This was dope. Definitely. I would love to have you back, girl. You vibed it out with me today. This was fun. And yeah, we out of here, y'all.
When you see me in the cut, just...
Oh, yeah, for sure, baby. But yeah, we out of here, deuces.
Peace.
That event was crazy.
Man, I was drunk and everything. It was good, though. I was asking questions because I'm the type of person, like, I be asking questions. Yeah, the homie Larry J was up there. Yeah. It was a lot of people like I really like fuck with. So I had a good ass night that night. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I met a lot of dope people. Like that was my first time meeting Larry J, meeting Jay Nari. Like all guys. Yeah, and it was fire. I got to interview. So I don't know if you remember, I did the last panel. It was me, Dupree, D Nice, Jay Nari, and Mike Crook.
When was this?
That was that night.
Oh, that night, yeah. Like okay, yeah. The last one, yeah. Okay,
so it was just dope for me to be up there interviewing them live, and like, that's just another thing that I do is interview people as well. So
yeah,
you feel me?
Okay, I like interviewing interviewers.
Hell yeah, you feel me? It's good conversation. It's conversational, like you said.
Exactly, absolutely. Well, let's get cracking.